invoke a new browser window, Matt Graver's website, library, select from popular databases, search all, and it's on the right. I scroll down towards the bottom, towards the catalogs. WorldCat, it's right here. I click on it. You can search it in the Google-like search, in one simple basic search box, or of course you can always click on advanced search, and you see now it's very similar to EBSCO. It's really a matter of your preference. Internet, research asterisk, and method asterisk. So I truncated it. So I did it in a similar fashion as we did it in the EBSCO before. You can select the resources here, or you can select them later from your output. Then you click search, and let's see the results. We got more than 26,000 resources. Now look at these tabs. They actually tell you what kind of resources those are, and give you, they sort of isolate them. If you want books only, you click on books. If you want, say, sound files only, you click here. Now, for your final project for the bibliography, you'll be required to get a variety of resources here. Mainly books, of course. But you can include a number of other kinds. You can redo your search to target specific kinds. Like searching is a dynamic process. You shouldn't really be like we're showing here at this demonstration. Just do it once and use the results. You could try like a dozen of times, trying different combinations of the keywords, narrowing it down, expanding your search. It's a dynamic process again. So from here, you could say include books, and depending on how you want to address the requirements for the final project, you say could include some visual, they'll be like DVDs for instance, some sound files, maybe some other things, say computer files. It's really up to you. The description of the project in the Blackboard, it gives you some possible resources, but they're not etched in stone. You can replace them if necessary with your own choices of the kind of resources. Okay, so how about e-profit, high payoff strategies for capturing the e-commerce age? That will be the internet resource. From web to workplace, designing open hypermedia systems. And say we don't know if it's really relevant and we skip it. And by the way, if you want to check if it's really relevant, of course, you can click on the link and there will be information. And in this book, these authors present a set of principles for the design of open hypermedia systems and provide concrete implications of this principle for issues ranging from data structures to architectures and system integration, and for a setting as diverse as the World Wide Web and the workplace, which might be relevant, by the way, to our topic of the internet research methods. So if you feel like including it, you can include. Then say this one you can skip, number 4, skip number 5. Conducting research surveys via email and the web, this is definitely relevant, and you see somehow we keep getting the internet resources. Let's get some actual books. Teaching information literacy. That's interesting. Let's get it. Oxford Guide to the Library Research, which, by the way, we have at Medgar College as well as the previous one, might be relevant. Let's get it. And now, let's transfer these resources into the RefWorks. Now, guys, you see you got all these tabs, and you might want to get different resources from them. That means this trip I'm showing to you from WorldCat to RefWorks, I'm doing it only once for the demonstration purposes. But you can do it many times. You can go back and forth, get new resources, export, go back, get new resources, export, and so on. I'm only going to do it once to save the time. I'm showing you the method, the principle. The resources are marked. And you see export. I'm going to click on export button right here on the top. And I need marked records. I click on it, and we're exporting them to the RefWorks. I'm clicking on the radio button. Control Alt as always, and then I click export. And the same window, import references, is coming up, and it's ready. I can release Control Alt. I can click on View Last Imported Folder. All in list, unless you want to put into folder only select ones. And I scroll down towards my today's folder. Internet research. Okay, let's go check our folder just in case what we have there. We can see cases, we can see journals, we can see books. They're all in there, right? And also now we got our folder in here open.